Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and I do like video games. And in today's video, we're here on Xbox Series S to take a look at Death Stranding Director's Cut. You heard me right, folks. Death Stranding Shadow Drop today, as I'm recording this, yesterday, as the video releases. Death Stranding dropped on Xbox. Big surprise drop. Part of a bigger news thing for Kojima Productions is the fact that Death Stranding, the IP, is now owned by Kojima Productions. This IP is no longer Sony owned, which opens up the possibility, the very small but real possibility that Death Stranding 2 could come to Xbox. Now, I don't think it's going to come day and date. I'll just say that up front. I think Sony probably has a contract locked down for that. I would imagine like the typical, year exclusivity, maybe even 2 years exclusivity. Maybe Death Stranding 2 is a launch title on the next Xbox. We'll see what happens. But I would imagine if Kojima owns the IP, I would imagine he wants it on as many platforms as he can possibly have it on. So that's something to maybe look forward to. But in the here and now, we've got Death Stranding Director's Cut on Xbox Series S. I cannot believe that's a thing that happened, but I'm thrilled. I'm ecstatic. And there are graphic settings. We've got prioritize performance, and then we have prioritize quality. We're going to start on prioritize performance because I prefer 60 FPS. But before we hop in real quick, I do want to say this game is amazing. And I'm somebody who hated on it last generation. I was one of those people who didn't try the game, and I was like, oh, but it's a walking sim. It's boring. It doesn't do anything. You don't get to do anything or whatever. It's a really fun game. It's surprisingly fun. Like the moment to moment gameplay is surprisingly fun, at least for me. But then also, it's not just a walking sim. There's a decent amount of combat in the game. So if you're somebody who's kind of on the fence and you've been thinking about playing this game, but you're not sure, or somebody who's been looking at it and saying, wow, I like that. I like the look of that game, but I don't have a PlayStation, and you're on Xbox, dude, here you go. Here you go. And the good news is that this game, I'm setting the text size to large because I'm blind, is, and the good news is that this game is on sale right now, half off. It's shadow dropped at $40, so $40 in the US. I think it's a little bit less over in the UK, but it's half off right now, so it's $20 in the US. So you can grab this for $20, and that sale goes until 2 weeks from now. So 2 weeks from now would be the 14th, and then what, the 21st. So the 21st of November, that sale goes to, and you can grab this for $20 in the US. Highly recommend you check this one out because I love it. Right off the bat, once you boot into this game, you're going to realize there's a fair amount of cutscenes. It's a Kojima game. I'm going to be upfront with you guys about that. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. And I don't mind it because they're really good. The story's amazing, but there's no game that does cutscenes quite like Kojima. He'll stretch a cutscene out very long if he needs to.
A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
I actually had to I actually had to mute that. I'm sorry guys. Um because the music, the copyright and everything. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get paid for this anyway. I just don't want to deal with a copyright strike on a video. But dude, the music in this game is just, oh god, man. This is one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a game. Um, Predominantly featuring an artist called Low Roar. Unfortunately, the artist passed away a couple years ago during the pandemic. But the soundtrack is just unreal. I literally have chills right now. And the lineup for this game, like the cast is just incredible. You got Daryl Dixon from the Norman Reedus. You got Norman Reedus, Troy Baker, Guillermo del Toro. It's a big cast. This is a very big cast. And Death Stranding 2 also looks like it's going to have a big cast of actors. All right. I might be able to put that sound back on. And what's great about this is it's a last gen game. And because it's a last gen game, I mean, I don't know yet because we haven't actually gotten to the gameplay. But because it's a last gen game, you would assume it's very well optimized, even on the lower SKU system like the Series S. Screenshot. And I'll say this, dude. The amount of screenshots I took when I played through this game on Steam, just a disgusting amount. In fact, my wallpaper on my computer right now is from Death Stranding. A screenshot I took of it. Amazing. The sound is really good in the game too. Like the rain and everything, it's very detailed sounding. Alright, here we go. And some actual gameplay. And you can see it right here, guys. The game looks great. This is also interesting because when you think about it, this is a Sony Wow, I almost butchered that word. This is a Sony proprietary engine game running on Xbox. Because this game was made on the Decima engine, the same engine they used to make Horizon, Zero Dawn, and Forbidden West. Dude, I remember playing this game for the first time. I remember watching the trailers for the first time. Whatever that thing was scared the hell out of me. That is spooky. I gotta be real with you. Kind of scares me a little bit still. It's hilarious seeing that whole cutscene again because now that I know like the story and everything, it makes sense to me. But playing this for the first time, I'm just like, dude, what the hell even just happened? All right, here we go. Back in to some gameplay. I'm gonna make this delivery. Oh god damn. I gotta pause. I gotta pause and mute. Because of the music. God damn it. Uh but well, you know the name of the song right there. Don't be so serious, low roar. So you can listen to what I'm listening to if you would like to. It's an amazing song. Really great song. This guy has a fucking beautiful voice. I think I'm supposed to cross here, right? Yep. It seems like it would be so boring the game like this sort of gameplay. But once you actually start picking things up and you actually gotta manage your weight and whatnot and maintain your balance, and when you're crossing rivers or streams like that, where you gotta maintain your stamina as well, it becomes like its own little management game. And I mean, I don't know. I guess a lot of people might not like it, but I really, really enjoy it. And that's on top of like, you know, the other gameplay that's in this game that you will not see in this video, but there's some pretty sick gameplay in this game. Like combat and everything, there's some really intense moments that are just incredible. And the game looks awesome, by the way. I mean, I did kind of point that out towards the beginning of the video. The game does look incredible. Um, and in fact, you know what? While we're heading up to to the town. Let's set it to prioritize quality. Let's see what happens. Is it 30? No. It's not 30. Prioritize quality is still 60 FPS. That's pretty sick. I like that. Ugh, this game is just great, man. The music is literally giving me chills. Like, that's. Ah, it's great. And it sucks I can't, like, share that on my video. Because it's one of those things, like, the music is one of the biggest parts of this game, honestly. In fact, I can turn this back on because the music stopped. But the music really is one of the biggest parts of this game. It adds so much, I don't know what the word, atmosphere? It adds so much atmosphere to the game and everything going on. It's just really, really well done. I'm actually very surprised that the quality mode targets 60. But then again, I guess it would be weird if it targeted 30 because it's a last gen game. I don't see why it wouldn't just target 60 across the board. So it's good to see that they do that. I got an achievement, another achievement. Let's go. I'm getting achievements for Death Stranding and I'm playing it on Xbox. This is amazing. And then there's also this little part of the game where, like, it leans more into the delivery. Like, it's a mini game. The delivery is a mini game in and of itself, where, like, if you deliver cargo in good condition, you get a better grade and everything, gets you more XP and everything, and you level up quicker. And then if you obviously deliver damaged cargo, then it's not going to do a whole lot for you. Like, here we go. I got an A for that rating. I probably could have got an S. But, you know, I'll take an A. But, before I go anywhere next, I'm going to stop the video here. Because I don't want to... It's going to be a lot of cutscenes. I don't want to spoil anything. This video is probably going to be pretty short already because there wasn't a whole bunch of gameplay. It was a lot of cutscene. So, yeah, I am going to stop it here. But I will say, guys, if you have any inkling that you might like this game, if you're a Kojima fan or something, check this game out. It just shadow dropped today as I'm recording. Yesterday, as this video releases, it just shadow dropped on Xbox. Normally it's $40, but because there's a sale, it is half off. $20 in the US. I think it's like 18 or 17 in the UK. I can't remember exactly. I saw it online earlier, but it's half off. That's the point. So you can get this game half off right now for the next 14 days. That sale goes all the way through to November 21st, I believe. So look forward to that. If you're somebody who's thinking about picking this game up, you got plenty of time to grab it on sale. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing because actually I'm game sharing this with my buddy Ham right now. So I'm absolutely going to be picking this up on sale. And I can't wait to play more of it. But I got to get through Dragon Age first and then Stalker 2. And then, oh my god, there's a lot of games. But let me know in the comments, have you played Death Stranding? And if so, where did you play it? Did you play it on PlayStation when it released? Or are you somebody who played it for the first time when it launched in Game Pass on PC? I know that was me. I played it for the first time in Game Pass on PC. I ended up beating it on Steam. Let me know where you guys played Death Stranding first. And if you haven't, let me know if you plan on picking the game up now that it's on Xbox. Like I said, highly recommend it. Leave that in the comments below. Leave a like if you like the video. And if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to stay up to date with it going forward over here on the channel, the best way to do that is consider subscribing. Consider ringing that notification bell because that helps you stay up to date with everything that happens over here on the channel. And it helps promote me in the algorithm, helps push the videos out to way more people. And I always, always, always appreciate that. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.